Hello, welcome to another episode of Clear Hair. So today's topic is 32 truths. So I'm going to get right into it. So we're going to be talking about the 32 truths that you guys need to take with you into your 30s, or if you're not yet at your 30s. And number one is don't have a base identity or personality outside of your beauty. Beauty fades, okay? I don't want to sit there and say like, oh, okay, once you turn 40, you're not attractive anymore. Like, I'm not saying that, but beauty does fade. So make sure you do have a personality identity outside of your looks, because they're not here, they're temporary. Number two, and this is mostly number two is mostly something for me, is that God is not going to give you everything at once, because we're going to mess it up. And he's right. Because I remember at one point I had everything I wanted and I messed it up. Like, I literally had everything, like the job I wanted, the car I wanted. I had everything at once and I messed it up by taking it for advantage. So most of the times we will not have everything all at once. So that's something you guys can definitely take into consideration. Number three, everyone should be able to do a basic makeup slash, I think I have makeup slash hairstyle. Like, there's no way at your big age you still don't know how to do a basic bun, a basic ponytail, or just even a basic liner and lipstick. Like, you need to be able to do a basic hairstyle. I feel like it's like a necessity thing, just as a woman thing. Number four, don't be afraid to try new hairstyles. And you've lived your whole life with the same 10-inch bust down or the same 12-inch Malaysian wavy S-curl straight hair. You know it's time to change it up. So don't be afraid to try new hairstyles. I know everybody's very comfortable with the 1B, but don't be afraid to try new hairstyles. Insanity or another mental disorder is definitely following or even befriending purposely people you don't like. I am only friends with people who I like. I just couldn't imagine sitting there following somebody who I don't like. Like, I don't, I'm winking my eyes, because like, I'm just like, it's gotta be a mental disorder. DSMV, call me up if you need some recommendations, but people are out here friending people they don't like. Number six is that you have to be secure in your own personality and secure in your own self to take good advice from people. Like, I think a lot of times we just chalk it up to, oh my God, like, this person doesn't know anything. This person doesn't know anything. This person doesn't know better than me. Like, I really feel like we need to sit down and take the time to listen to people. Number seven, hawk moth theory. If you guys ever watched Miraculous, because I have a couple of nieces, so if you guys ever watched Miraculous, hawk moth is a character on the show that literally looks and searches for people who have malintent, maliciousness in their heart, and he, of course, is able to control them via his evil moths, and they turn into a butterfly once Miraculous, the Miraculous, is able to cure it. So definitely a lot of hawk moth theory. A lot of you guys it's very easy to manipulate you because you have such malice in your heart. So it's very easy to manipulate you. Number eight, an advertisement. Don't wear makeup every day. So this makeup that I have on, you're not gonna see me, besides Comic-Con, you're not gonna see me in thick makeup, because my skin literally has gotten so used to just breathing that any form of obstruction of air, it just automatically breaks out. I already have like a little pimple on the side. I'm glad I smile like this because you guys can't see it. But definitely for sure. Number nine is invest in yourself. I'm not gonna lie to you, but the rich don't know how to rich. You trying to tell me you worth 100 million and your teeth still messed up? The first thing I would do if I had anything wrong with me, if I had money, is fix it. Like, I would get I wouldn't get LASIK. I don't know, I'm too scared for that. But anyway, the rich is not rich and right. There's no way you can sit here and tell me I'm worth 100 million and my teeth is still messed up, or my hair is still messed up, or I haven't worked on fixing my nails. If you have money, you need to use it correctly. Invest in yourself first. Watch your coffee intake. All right, my Starbucks queens and kings. Watch your coffee intake. Caffeine can be just as addictive as any other drug. Number 11, I think I heard this post. I don't know who initially did it, but it was one of the best quotes I ever heard, was that, who said you're getting older? Basically, take your time, but also realize that we aren't granted all the time in the world. Number 12, don't wait to get into shape. Y'all sit there every single time, a certain demographic. Y'all sit there and wait till y'all are in y'all 40s and be like, I think I'm gonna get in shape now. No, your heart has been working hard this whole time, and now you want to get in shape. Not saying it's too late to get in shape, but it's harder to get back in shape. So the longer you wait, the more weight you will accumulate. Ooh, I just ate. Oh my God. Number 13, people only get mad at you when you don't show everything because they need to know, people who are in constant competition with you need to know what they're facing against. That's why you'll see a lot of people and you'll be like, they'll literally get furious at you that you have something new that pops up. And it's like, oh, you didn't tell me that you had A, B, and C going on. Of course I didn't. Because now you don't know what to compete against. Leave them guessing. Number 14 is you're too old to have hobbies. And I did have, which I'm going to address that next week, but I did have one of the commentators, because like I said, my fans don't talk, I'm sorry, my supporters don't say that. But one of the commentators I had on my fan page for Zano cosplay said I was too old for cosplay because I'm in my 30s. Couple of things. You're never too old for hobbies. You're never too old to start again. You're never too old to reclaim hobbies that were taken away from you or messed up by another person, or a certain level of trauma was attached to that hobby. So I can definitely say for sure, you're never too old to have that. Number 15, reactive friendships. Now, I'm only going to touch on this a little bit because I want to be able to go into detail for the other 18 points, but definitely number 14 is very important, at least to me. Reactive friendship is basically like, no one reaches out unless you reach out. And now, mind you, there's a difference between like, you just hang out with this person for drinks, to grab a drink here and there or whatever. But I'm talking about the friendships where you feel like you're doing all the manual labor. Definitely cut those out. You're wasting energy that you could be putting into friends who will actually answer your texts. Get a signature scent. Now, me personally, like, I'm working on a signature scent. I don't have one yet. I have been using Miyake Issei, the Japanese design, the late Japanese designer. I've been using his Fleur. So it's really sweet. It's like a nice little scent, but I want a signature scent that like I'm walking and somebody's just like, Claire's here. Like I want like a signature scent. Like I don't smelly, like I smell good. People tell me I smell good all the time, but like I want like a signature Claire scent, like a Claire de Fleur. Oh my God, I'm just eating today. Oh my goodness. People don't want to be friends with celebrities. Ooh, this is gonna hurt some people's feelings. So what I mean by that is that people don't want to be friends with celebrities, as in like they don't want to be friends with somebody who they I wouldn't say look up to, but they don't want to be friends with somebody who outshines them. Like they don't want to be friends with the main character. Like they want to be friends with lackeys. And I'll go into detail on that later on, but like it's really frustrating for me because of the fact that everybody sits there and be like, oh my God, I feel like Beyonce's like my best friend in my world, in my mind. You wouldn't want to be her friend though. You wouldn't. Now mind you, I have my big Southern Texas belle. I call her Dolly Parton hair right now. But you wouldn't want to, nobody wants to be friends with a celebrity. Okay. I know they say that I say that for attention wise, be nice or whatever, but like they don't want to be friends with a celebrity. Okay. Number 18. I'm gonna come for y'all for this. Chill with your phone usage. Phone usage is also as addictive as caffeine. So I know y'all ain't trying to hear me. And when I do my 33 truths next year, if I'm here still, doing Claire hair, I'm still gonna be alive. But I just want to make sure that that phone usage, like some of y'all be scaring me, like. I just couldn't imagine sitting up under an electronic device. Like after I edit my video, I literally throw it in the room and like people get mad at me because I'm replying back. But like, yeah, I gotta chill with that phone usage. Like I'm not saying TV's any better, but like read a book, and that'll bring me to a point later on. But like do something else than be on your phone. And I do have the point here is that read as much as you're on your phone. So if you read for 3 hours, then you can be on your phone for 3 hours. And I know you're not gonna read for 3 hours. So that'll keep your intake correct. Number 19, go to sleep. Just because you can doesn't mean you should. You don't get reward for how much luggage you bring to the airport, okay? You don't get a lot of money. You don't get how much money you bring to the airport. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. If you're tired, be quiet and go to, okay. But I just feel like a lot of people don't understand the importance of, so your body's literally repairing itself. It's literally repairing itself, and you guys are out here playing games. Like, you don't, like, I love going to sleep. Like, literally, I have a little technique. I use the military technique of squeezing your muscles from your toes. I don't even make it to my knees, and I'm already asleep. Okay, I'm a professional sleeper. Okay. Number 20, it's okay to feel old, because I know a lot of people will sit there and be like, oh my God, I feel old. And be like, you shouldn't feel old. You only 28. I don't know. I give them that voice. I don't know. I give them that voice. But like, a lot of them people get mad at you. Feels like, no, you're allowed to feel old. Like, literally, like Bokid 19 literally aged all of us. Not outwardly, but mentally, it aged all of us. And it's okay to feel like, oh, excuse me, I'm thirsty. It's okay to feel like time has not given you time to really reconcile. Like, I feel like I'm now turning 29 this year, and I'm going to be 30 next year, because I feel like I got 3 years taken from me. So yes, you're allowed to feel old. 21, your job is not a measurement of your worth. It took me a while to get there. I feel like I'm just such a perfectionist, and I was always like, oh my God, I suck my job, I suck as a person, I suck at life, I suck, you know. And I feel like a lot of us have that tendency, and we need to stop doing that. Like, what we do at work has nothing to do with who we are as a person. I know plenty of people who I've worked with in the past who are horrible workers but amazing friends. It's just not something that they excel at, and then they find something they excel at and they're good at that. That has nothing to do with your word. Number 22, which I'm really good at, which a lot of people commend me for. Be direct with your feelings. If you don't like something, say it. Something makes you mad, like, find tact, say it tactfully. Say that something upsets you. Like, be direct with your feelings. If you like somebody, tell them you like them. Like, I know it sounds silly or whatever, but like, if you like somebody, tell them you like them. If you have feelings for somebody, tell them you like them. Now, mind you, this don't mean you breaking up marriages and breaking up relationships. I didn't say that. Don't say, I've always loved you. You're gonna get fought, and don't say Claire Haire sent you. But definitely, for sure, if you've had feelings for somebody, don't be afraid to say it. Because I know this generation is very much Miss Cool, Mr. Nonchalant. Like, if you like somebody, just say it. Number 23, dress for your body type. I don't know how many times I have to tell y'all this, but dress for your body type. Make peace with your body type. Your parents have already chosen your body type. Type it up. I don't care if you got to print it to a wall. Be okay with your body type. Not today, not tomorrow, but right this second. Because I feel like a lot of us be hurting our own feelings because we don't dress for our body type. All right. This brings me to the next point. Number 24, stop comparing your body to other people. Okay. This is like a number one thing that a lot of women have struggled with. And I get it. I understand it, because we have been taught to have no self-esteem, not to love ourselves. But we need to stop comparing our bodies to other people. Perfect example. I'm 5'10" with size 11 shoes. I can't sit there and get mad at somebody and be like, I wish I had those small little feet so I can wear any shoes. I joke, but I'm very happy that I have these flappers, because if we ever drowning anywhere, I'm out swimming all y'all. I got built-in flappers, baby. But it's just like, you got to stop comparing yourself. It does nothing. I've never seen comparing yourself to somebody else and you've ended up well on the other side. Okay. Accept your body. Not today, not tomorrow, but right this second. Jealousy hasn't gotten you anywhere but left alone. And it's correct, because I've never seen anybody be that jealous and envious of a person and made that person feel horrible and they've ever excelled past that. Different friends, number 26. Different friends fill different voids. I feel like you shouldn't feel too bad if you're just like, oh my God, I want to mix this person with that person. Don't. I think there's a lot of times where a lot of people will try to mix friends and it never works. I feel like every friend is like different. There's some birthday friends, there's some drink friends, there's some baby shower friends, there's some church friends. It's okay to have different friend groups. You're supposed to, so you won't get bored of your friend and overwhelm them with stuff. So I can definitely say for sure, definitely have different friends. 27, be honest with yourself. A lot of y'all are lying and you're not good at it. I feel like a lot of the times when people lie to themselves is because they haven't truly accepted themselves. So that would be definitely another point. 28, it's okay to cut people off with no explanation. I feel like we over explain ourselves because we feel guilty about our feelings, and we're all adults here. Some of us are masquerading as adults here. And if you know you did something wrong just from body language, you can tell if you hurt somebody's feelings or if you need clarification, but you're allowed to cut people off with no explanation. Keyword no explanation. We don't care. 29, start that YouTube channel. I know it sounds crazy coming from me because that's the competition, but no, start that YouTube channel, especially with the writer's strike, and a lot of TV is going to be going missing. So a lot of people are going to need entertainment. Humans naturally need entertainment, diverse, to distract them from what's going on in life. So they're going to come to YouTube. 30, never be afraid to start over. I feel like a lot of people have this tendency to feel like, okay, I'm stuck. I got 2 kids with this person. Okay, I'm stuck. I've been at a job for 15 minutes. Leave that job. Don't leave those kids, but possibly leave a relationship that's not building you towards the next one. Number 31, truly support your friends and people, because people will say, girl, I support you, haven't shared nothing. I support you, haven't promoted anything. So truly support your friends. And then the last one, 32, is stick to your brand. So I can definitely say I can attest for this, because there's been plenty of times where I feel like I've been tempted to go to the other side, go to what's trending, go to what's paying, but you got to stick to your brand. Okay, so if your brand is cosplay, natural hair, and clear hair, don't forget to subscribe.